Hey guys, I shouldn't be recording right now because I'm driving, so I don't recommend that you do this, but often this is when my mind is moving the most and that I actually have some quiet time to record. So with that being said, this video is about the reason why I wrote my book, A Daughter's Plea, Letters to My Mother, and just some of the feedback that I've got so far from the people that have supported me and taken the time to read it, and I'm truly grateful. Thank you for doing so, and all your beautiful feedback. It's really making me realize that it was all worth it, and listening to my intuition to go through with the publishing process was good. So one of the biggest things that I'm getting from others is just how raw and open I was about my past and the things that I went through, and how vulnerable I was to share all of it. And yes, it does feel vulnerable, but I'm in a place where it doesn't really bother me what other people think. I'm hoping the ones that do read it get the message that I'm trying to get across and the reason why I wrote it. Anyone that really wants to judge anything about my past or what I've been through still needs a lot of growth and healing, and that's okay. That's where they're at, and I'm sending you so much love if you end up being one of those people. But the ones that have read it and honor my vulnerability, thank you. But getting on to the reason why I decided to be so vulnerable and publish and share my story is so that others realize that just because people look like they have the perfect life or that they're doing great, it isn't always true. We all put on a persona. We all try to show people that we've got it all under control. And to be quite honest, none of us do. None of us do. We all have a story, whether we're willing to share it or not. And I think it's important to share your story so that other people realize that they're not alone. They're not the only one that's going through shit. And the most important reason why I shared my story is because I did hit my rock bottom. And quite honestly, I never ever in my life want to feel that shitty and in that much pain again. And that's when I started my healing journey. And that's often when most people do start doing the work, is they're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. And I just wanted to share my healing journey and how I've grown and how my perception has changed and how I perceive other people and things in my life in such a healthier, more positive, open-minded way. And sometimes reading someone else's story and I'm hoping that the way it's written, that people will notice that just because people make mistakes, it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. We're all growing at different stages of our life. We're all at different levels of growth and awareness. And some of us just get to that point in our life where we need to make a change sooner than others. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, a child, where you're from. It just boils down to when you're ready, you're going to do the work. And eventually you get to a place of not judging anybody, because you realize, like, we're all here to grow and learn and have lessons to learn. And I hope that when you do read my book, that you can see the journey, and hopefully you choose to take that journey and eventually come to a place where I am, of self-love and gratitude and showing love to others that need to heal still, and sending them love and understanding, but also putting those boundaries up so that you don't allow those people to hurt you still. It doesn't mean you have to be around them. When they're ready to grow and heal, then you can move back into their energies. But yeah, if any of you is interested in reading it, my website is www.kimsigurdson.ca. Kim J. Sigurdson. And there's different websites on there that you can click on to order from wherever you would like to. If you click on Amazon and it says they're out of stock, apparently you can still order. It's just because they are order on demand. They don't actually have any in stock. They just will send a note to Freeze and Press, my editing company, that they want one made, and then they will send it to you. It's also on Indigo Chapters. It's on the Freeze and Press website. It's a few different places. So yeah, and for those that have read it, thank you so much, and please feel free to share with others that you think might benefit from reading it. And I greatly appreciate it, because it spreads the word and it helps me get my book around to the people that need to read it. So yeah, I hope that you're all gearing up for the holiday season, and that you'll be around your loved ones and giving yourself the gift of peace and love and happiness. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.